Welcome down to week 21 of the 19th World Golf Society. It's a return of the superstar. It's been a few weeks out since you've been on camera, and you've been caught. You've been overtaken for the first time since pretty much week 1 or week 2. You're overtaken by a point. I think it's by a point or 2 points I'm ahead of you now, but there's nothing in it really between the top 4 or 5. So there's been rumours of going round, and I know these aren't rumours because they're facts. You've been putting a few casual cards in to get the handicap lifted. Is this on the back of you've been overtaken, Alf?
Handicap's still the same, son.
What, you off 6?
6.
Mm-hmm.
No lift yet.
Yet being the key word.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Well, it's optimum conditions. We've got absolutely no wind or rain for once. Tell the kids are going back to school. So yeah, a good opportunity for good scores. Greens look class. Alfie's putting there. Look good.
Yeah.
They're even good.
Superb.
Yeah. And let's see what happens. A few of us aren't playing because they've picked up COVID, so be careful, everyone. And let's see how we get on. Yeah, that's fine. Bit slappy, but down the middle. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Back in the wind, I think. Don't play though. Probably gonna have a 150 in, I reckon.
150. Knock down the lob wedge.
Knock down lob wedge. You're planning your third shot like already, eh?
I
think you get away with that one without
any comment. Oh, I'm over the moon. You got that tee shot on film. See the girl's tee box? Oh, that's never seen it. No, I just want to
like left of it. Hit it well, just slightly overdid it. Yep. Oh, another 10 yards straight forward on your left. You can see it in the diagonal. We'll come back. G's eventually caught up to his ball, so his tee shot was only there. But yeah, the kegs are just about still up.
Oh yeah.
Good shot, G.
Shot me.
Tell you what, that would have been some fork if you'd made that like.
Get that away, mate. Oh no, I'd have been happy with that for.
Slippery one, this.
Man of your caliber.
It's just whether it dives, it's whether it's going to dive or not. Feels like it should.
Yes.
Tweet.
I do bird jump. Come on.
Forgot you always hold other people to account.
Oh,
No, it hit something in the middle of the putt. It just took a bit of pace on it. 5 in.
So prefer to get a lift. Or somebody will let it hit you right. I don't even know if my little Fiesta will get us to bloody Scarborough. Do you have to go shotgun as well, like?
Huh?
You have to go shotgun as well in the car.
No, I'm not bothered, mate.
I'll sit in the back. Can't sleep in the back.
Bit tight on that line. Oh, it's fine now.
Straightened up, straightened right up.
The fact it was like, the fact you didn't get all of it,
Yeah.
it saved you, you know.
Wasn't my best, I don't think I turned there, just that alarmed. Yeah.
That'll do it. Not your best either, but
Running.
it'll run.
Roly poly. I can't get stuck halfway. Get wedged. Shot Lee.
Oh, you'll go.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Oh, there was no hole of a finish.
Didn't like that. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
3 birdie putts for the boys on the 9th. Mix it up, mate, mix it up.
Relationship goals, you know?
That like jump left and carried on down left. Miles away. Yep. Away as well, I think. Oh yeah, he's not really scared. Rah!
So hot. I imagine having COVID this week.
Yes, well done.
Definitely. Well done.
Birdie dance.
Well done, mate. Cheers, mate.
Buzzing on me ear. Just there was about. What's the point? Top one on the behind. Yep, well done. Birdie and 2 fours.
Yeah. That's like getting lost then, isn't it? 27.
Right, so we made it around the turn, fresh off of Alfie, the birdie man behind there. His birdie. He's going to say he's going to do a roly-poly every hole now because, you know, I've set the tone. So we're going to hold you to that. Scores, 17 points for me, 19 points for Alfie, and 13 points for you, G.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I feel like you played, but we're just saying you played better than that, but yeah, 13 points it is. Well, that's class.
Brownie, you're missing out. Fancy pushing out with COVID.
It's a bad week. It's bad week to get COVID. Missing out on this. The weather's class. There's no wind, no rain. It's a bit slow, pace is a bit slow, but don't mind it on days like this. See how we get on into the back 9. 14th tee. Absolutely scorching now. Like, I tell you what, he was like in there is horrible for me.
Twins are dripping.
That's tight, you the 7 on the left. Bounce straight for you, alright.
Little bit, man. Recall time.
Hey! So you get extra marks for that, you held the finish, held the pose. And the judges' ratings are 10, 10. 7 over there. Tough school. He's back.
Same old scenario. Out driving these two pussies all day. Not a problem.
Alfie's just been videoing me there. I know that I'm going to get this later on. Saying he's outdrove us. Alfie hit the driver with 3 wood and I had 4 iron. It's all on camera. Right back at you, mate. So a lovely pitch shot, knocked it stone dead for a tap in 4G. 4G, tap in 4. Yeah. Alfie's got this one right in front of the camera for par. I've got that for birdie.
I take it out, mate.
Missed opportunity. Alfie for 2 and 16, not a B. Yeah, you'll knock that in. And we'll see what all of that means at the debrief.
Hi, Mark.
To the front.
And the winner of week 21, after a very, very close battle, is myself. Pipping Alfie by a solitary point. I came in with 36 points, was just enough to beat Alfie by a single point of margin, who came with 35. 2 good knocks on the day. Weather conditions, I've got to admit, were perfect, so it was there to be had. But yeah, we came to first and second, so that'll extend our advantage in the league table, especially with Mark and Granty, who couldn't play because they tested positive for COVID-19. Thankfully able to report that they're both fit and well. They'll be back for next week. Going down the board, in 3rd place, you've got Aidan, who makes a very, very rare appearance. He got 5 points for his 30 points overall. Colin with 29 came in 4th. John with 26 came in 5th, and Graham and Nigel both had weeks to forget, as they came in with 21 and 20 respectively. So after week 21, the league table looks like this. I top the leaderboard with 107 points after 3 wins in a row, 2 points ahead of Alfie on 105, and then a bit of a gap to Mark with 91, John with 87, and David Grant with 82. So now 25 points separating the top 5. Graham closes the gap slightly on Davy Grant on a 74 points, a 20-point margin down to Joe, who's not been here for, he's only been here once I think in the last 6 or 7 weeks. And then you've got Dougie, Colin, Danny, Nigel, Paul and Aidan making up the rest of the board. So yeah, we're heading in the final quarter of the season. A lot of points to play for. I think a few more of the lads now have got back off the holidays. So you're looking at 11, 12 of us potentially playing each week. And that's when the biggest difference can be made in the leaderboard. So we'll see how we get on between now and the end of the season. Just a quick note, so next week we'll have the return of the money hole after a few weeks off. Just a few things were sorted amongst the lads. Actually, we've not had it the last few weeks, but that's back and up and running as of next week. We'll start off on the 6th and see if it rolls all the way through again. Hopefully, for everybody's sake, it'll not roll through to the amount that as many weeks as it did like the last time when Alfie won it, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, other than that, that's all from us. I know the forecast for next week's supposed to be class, so long overdue, as I say, in September now. And yeah, let's hope we've got a good run out towards now the final quarter of the season. Have a good week. I'll catch you soon.